I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or thoughtful, heroic rebel against tyranny. Depending on which, he had a different name. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town, and a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Navgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Okay. Okay, yeah, I just noticed my audio wasn't working for my mic. Well, now that the mic audio is fixed, we can get back to it. Nah.
Navgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Oh my god, he looks so good!
Navgalis.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks.
Definitely picked the right voice for him too.
Your friend Navgalis is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
So you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Game looks so good. I might swap to a controller.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Yeah, I think I'll swap to a controller. It'd be more comfortable to play. Look how good this looks.
Spare a coin, please.
Andraste bless you.
Is that like... Is that thing floating? Is that a spaceship? Nah. Gotta be like a floating castle. I don't know, Dragon Age is getting out there. I kinda wish I could walk faster.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of have to talk him down.
Look at Bianca. She looks so good.
Go on then.
So does Varric. He just looks so good. All of this looks so gorgeous.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late!
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way.
This
She'll
game's
get us to
so
Dumont
good.
Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Sola summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
I read I'm hungry, not in a hurry.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Ooh, these look cool. I hate I don't have a shield.
Demon.
Combat. Light attacks. X.
Here they come.
Okay. How do I block? Okay, L1.
I think that's the last of them.
Ooh.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Drinking a healing potion
You
to
all right?
the right.
Patch yourselves up if you need it.
Swap to... Okay.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the
Maybe-
veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solar's always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Okay. I have a shield throw. That's good to know. Okay. I don't think these have anything in them, but I'm gonna check all these rooms just in case. Okay, gold. Okay, double tap rolls, dashes hit once. It's pretty good, pretty easy to see stuff on the ground, so that's good. Hang in here. No. What's going on, Destroyer? About in here. Gold. Oh, refugees. More gold. Doing alright. I stayed home today from work to check on my grandpa and decided that I was going to just call it out. Ended up picking this up a while back, or the other day, and didn't get a chance to play it, so I figured I'd stream it. I've been waiting on this game to come out for a long time.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
Yep, we're the ones that made trouble at the bar, because we're the most dangerous thing right now.
Toy cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes.
I love the shield throw more than anything. It's awesome. My first playthrough is definitely going to continue to be warrior on all these. All right, so this has got to lead somewhere, right? All right, definitely gold up there. That's got to be something. All right, so there's a setting I got to change real quick. Controls. I don't think that's saved. It did. Alright, that's neat.
More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
Yep, I was there.
That's shield bash for you. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. I don't know if I got a dash yet, which is weird. See any loot in here? Is this door open? Nope. I know it's pretty much gonna be straightforward because it's like cinematic, but like.
Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
RB, select your new drive kick ability. Requires 50 rage. Oh.
Marek Tetris! The Venatori own these streets! Venatori, take your revenge!
Okay, that's how that works.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not
Sure
the
is.
Venatori's.
Okay. So that's gonna take a bit of getting used to. Go ahead and get my potion back. Oh, I love her peg leg.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Anything thing over here?
Slide down the line to get across.
Yep.
I'm getting too old for this.
You slide on down. I'm getting money.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Hey, I like the
Looks
little
like
yellow
the Venatori
tinted
also
gold.
found it. And then demons found them.
Down here. I don't know how important money is going to be. I'll try to collect all I can for now. If that doesn't look like a ball store from a ball store, I don't know what does. What are we playing? Dark Souls here?
By order of the Imperium, you must surrender.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Okay, so that's definitely gonna be some. Ooh.
Venatori. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
We should head back. Solus
Well,
is
that's
probably
fine.
inside.
I'm looking for lootables.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Hmm.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I've been through a couple of those in our lifetime. I'm sure we'll be fine there. God, this game looks so pretty.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
More demons.
Goes to power two-handed weapons such as great axes and mauls. Nice with timed defense. I like sword and board better. Which way did we come from? Here, right? Yeah. So let's check up here first.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
I thought that door was too obvious. The architecture in here is really cool. Ooh, a chest.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Gotta love Varric's. Don't think about it too hard and we'll get through this logic. Alright, that's how you gotta do it. You gotta make some shield bashes in there. Ooh, don't fall through there. I don't want to have to reclimb.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
What's in here? I like how the world's about to end and we're in a super big hurry and I'm just looking at like, ooh, 6 gold, ooh, shiny, ooh, shiny.
Almost there.
What's behind? Nothing. That's surprising.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
These got redesigned. They look really good.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
The lightning!
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Love fighting pride demons. I love their redesign
Everyone
too.
all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
If Eric dies here, I will quit playing. I'll cry, because I'm gonna need an hour
Chuckles.
to cry to myself.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Bianca,
You are
no!
always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Harding with me.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
I know Harding, I don't know Nave, and I like Harding's character better.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Varric, no!
Varric! There! Varric! Oh, no, no, no! Harding!
Let's go. This way. This way.
That's not good. Varric better be alive.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
I still don't dislike Solas.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solas stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Or
what happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solas, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solas in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a Darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solas mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Technically the plan worked. I love that achievement. Alright. Time to look at everything. I'm assuming that this is... Yeah, no. Except without changing anything. Can't talk to her. Can I? Why can I? Well, I guess we'll talk to her.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Collectibles. I'll scroll these, so anybody on YouTube, if you guys want to pause it, you can read them. I'm just gonna skim them. Oh, the codex is huge. I feel that this is going to be turned into a base of some sort at some point. But we'll see. Stuff's just too conveniently lined up. Oh, cool, if you're sprinting, you don't have to hit A to jump over stuff. Just how that goes over it.
Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Alright, exploration time. Ooh. Warrior Core. Okay, so you have to be high level before you can get there. I'm thinking about working my way toward Reaper. Layer. The Reaper or Champion, really? Not decided yet. I do have 3 points though, so let's figure this out. This. Okay. I can throw it a second time. Definitely gonna go with this. this one? Decision. Rage takes 50% longer to begin to decay. It's not bad. Stomp is really good. Fury of the Forge. Pretty interested in that one. Okay, we'll go with that for now. These are all the things from the opening of the game, from the new classes and stuff. About the different races. Alright, what does the map got for us? Journal. Oh, these are quests. Cool. Alright, let's explore. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once, said we'd change the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Wonder who wrote that. Chest. Another note. To enter the library's passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Oh. One pairing.
There must be 2 more.
Okay. Already found a puzzle. Alright, here's one. There's one way over there, I believe. So let's turn this way.
That's the second. 1 more to go.
Just down there, though. Blacksmithing tools. I should be able to see the next one from here, though. Miscellaneous. Well, I gotta go find how to get to that one. Movement of this feels smooth, but it is kind of a little clunky going up to something, I think. But other than that, it's pretty good. Can I go in here? What's that? It's just a little lamp, I guess?
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You all right?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with the line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's,
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Nave is not going to be the one I'm going to do the romance path for first. I want to meet everybody, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with our scout lady first. Because I remember her from the last game, and was one of my favorite side characters that I really wanted in the party, but couldn't have. So, she's more than likely who I'm going to go with first. Need to go here first. Pretty sure... Yeah, saw a chest over here. Yep, can't there's anything over there I'm going to risk falling for. Look. There we go.
Okay.
That's 3.
That did something.
Alright, we can go to the library now. Ooh. Interesting. I'll take as many of the flawless crystals as I can get, because I'm assuming that's going to be a craftable. No, ooh, 600 gold. I didn't even notice that. Memory of a duet. Alright, if anybody wants to read it, they can pause or backtrack to read it. I'll probably sit down and read these later, maybe. Alright, let's go see if there's any more puzzles. That side over there can be open too, more than likely, so we'll figure out where that's at. For now, let's head back out. Because there's a door over here I didn't go in. Also got to go over there. Anything interesting in here? This definitely looks like a wall that can open behind that. I didn't mean to do that. What'd I get? Some papers. Picked up some rolling papers, now I just gotta find the, there it is. Notes on a caretaker. Alright, one more place to visit, and then we'll move on. Leaving gold. Wait. Sure, we'll go to the deer. Cool. So that makes me think that this is going to be like a hub area even more, that I can change that deer. Which is really, really neat. Alright, anything around the side of this? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna risk that. I doubt there's anything around there. See anything over there either?
It wasn't supposed to go this way.
Harding, yeah.
What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
You don't slow down for much, do you?
You sound just like Varric. And I always said, well, someone's got to keep you on your toes, old man. So, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I have to do. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
There's gotta be more combo than that right now. Man, she got roughed up. That was not my intention when I took her with me. I was under the assumption that somebody wasn't gonna make it, and whoever went with me was the one that was gonna make it. Good to know for later, though. I'm pretty sure there's a door upstairs, too. I thought it wouldn't open until these did, but I guess I was wrong. No, this is not a door. I thought it was. I think that's everything. Good. Let's gather everybody to talk.
We stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Unfortunately, at this point, they're...
If Elgranon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Oh, I didn't realize there's another level. I'd explored it too. Probably nothing down here though, other than the Illuvian. Yeah, that's what I thought. It would have been fixed on.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're Veil Jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, The magic's
her
been
design.
surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Fenn Harel's, Solas's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solas got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elgranon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Urus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evan-Urus.
there's a reason Solas led a rebellion against the Evan-Urus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
I can help.
I know you want to, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
Okay, fine. I'll stay.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
For some reason, she makes me think of a jester.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Ooh, got a little bit of stutter there.
So that suit of armor is moving. We're not alone.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Okay, she's adorable already.
Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
I love her.
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane have escaped Fenn Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I
Here.
need a second.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
the surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece. Yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I love how nonchalant we are about just, let's do this. No consequences be damned. And I'm gonna backtrack and look around again.
Odd to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlathan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
Alright, good to know that. Okay, and you can walk through the brush. I know I'm probably still not in, like, the bigger match yet.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Fails can sold, increase the strength of your allies. Okay. Common material. Okay. The crafting's still in the game. That's good. I was worried they took crafting out for a minute.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
That's fine. I'm not trying to shut down anything yet. Can I climb that? No. I see a crystal right there, I think. Which should be suitable, maybe. Yep.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
I want to see if I can get behind this. Yep. Just do anything? Nope. Ah. I knew they'd be a way up over here somewhere. Construct broke my leg. Vraden took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever. Be real, fella. It looks like they waited for you forever. Looks like those are just fireflies. On to the where we're supposed to be going. Nug carving.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them. Quick.
Time slow. Icebreaker. Potential attack this target. Replenish. Firebolt. Okay. Still learning combat. Skill points.
Hey, not bad. Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
New armor, I'll
And
take
people
it.
trying to save the world, apparently.
More money.
Do you know what this place was? Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Large truffles too.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Wow.
There we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Okay, there's 3 of them. Dodge.
See who ends this.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Right down here, so it's a chest. That's the way to go.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen-Harel? The real Fen-Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case.
I can't believe it.
How long does this last? Okay, a good long time. Longer than you would expect, at least. Be a long playthrough for anybody watching. First time through blind playthrough, so I am exploring. Yeah.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with
Found usurpers, Dark Spirit.
the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow. Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Oh boy.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. The armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
There we go.
Got through that.
Active core, interesting. I think this game does a good job of making
So
the
this
two-handed
is an
combat
artifact.
slow
What
enough
sort of
that
artifact
it feels
are you
realistic,
finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
but fast enough that it's
A creature of the fate
not methodical to
bound
play.
to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Make sure that wasn't ore. Ugh, dark spawn. I think.
Methalinast.
Yeah.
Darkspawn.
Can't get along. Lucky.
Darkspawn. Here.
My specialty.
I never would have believed it. Until today.
Not where I'm going. Can't get out there. Goes down, but I think I circle around from this way to get there anyway.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure thing.
Now there's a nice shot.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Yeah, that was fun. Got a little cheesy, but whatever.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
I like that I can swap between two-handed and sword and board and two-handed like this. I don't have to choose one or the other. It's whatever I feel like using or whatever I think will work best for the fight.
Have you noticed something about the Blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Yeah, and those are definitely eggs. Stench of decay fills the air. There's a chest up. Oh, we'll figure it out. Ah, I see.
Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The Archive Spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Thalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find it.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
That was not what I wanted to do. Oop, wrong button. Cool.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Oh, there's. Okay, I see what I gotta do.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Alrighty.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so
Here.
many questions for it.
We got
You're
this time.
going to ask it questions?
It's an archive. I've spirit. You'll see.
Oh, it's one-handed act. Sure, why not? I wonder if that's randomized or if it's always that. That'll be interesting to find out once I do my next playthrough. Like, is it always is it random? Is it always that exact same axe? Or is it randomized? And if you play a mage, is it a different weapon?
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So, what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Oh boy.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
ultimate ability. Okay, that's a little that ultimate ability is a little disappointing. Maybe it'll change later.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
I love how carefree she is.
Okay. Let's...
She also reminds me kind of, the old lady from American Dragon, Jake Long. I can't remember what the old lady's name is. Her facial structure reminds me of that from you. And her, like, her voice.
There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
Oh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan. What do you...
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dirthalan, I mean?
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Neat. Rage generation up 10%. Stagger abilities. Ooh. We're gonna hold off.
Ready to go?
Not yet.
Let's look around a little more.
I want to go where the Darkstone spawn came from. I can see stuff in the background. Alright, let's get out of here. Let me talk to you, lady.
Ready to go?
Let's go.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Oh.
"11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing."
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Okay, so everybody has gear specific to them. Oh, their skill trees are smaller. Cooldown reduction, critical damage. Let's start here. Let's go ahead and make sure she can heal. I think that just marks camp. shit.
What you... Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
$50 to upgrade her. So yeah, we'll about this far. I want to upgrade my weapon. Helmet. Who's this for? More heartwood. Oh, this would be a lot. Go ahead and upgrade.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah?
What are you? Harding's got a better bow.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
I think this might be where we call it. I'll probably hop back on for maybe again for a little bit later. Now, I want to see how I can change the party. How do I change these in the party? Oh well. Alright, we're gonna save game. New save game. Save it. Alright, and I do believe we're going to call it there. One, because my computer is starting to sound like a jet engine to the side and getting kind of warm, and then it's starting to graphically jump. But also, because I am hungry. So, it was good to stream for you guys. 2.5 hour stream this time. We will probably try to keep these, depending on how long the chapters are, between 2.5 to 3 hours. Just kind of keep them from being too lengthy, but I'll try to at least kind of make it where it's in relatively reasonable points of the story so it doesn't fall off. We will catch you guys in the next video.